Hello friends, today we are here to discuss current affairs quiz. Okay. This is of 3rd July and we will cover all the recent topics, and today we will also analyze the topics and the related news we will discuss here. In the last video I didn't discuss the news, just the quiz, like the question and answers. So today I will discuss the reason behind it or the news behind it, what's the news, and many more. Okay, so let's begin. So the first question is, which water conservation campaign has been launched by central government? The options are Jal Bachao Abhiyan, Jal Tarang Abhiyan, Jal Suraksha Abhiyan, Jal Shakti Abhiyan. The correct option is Jal Shakti Abhiyan. So let's discuss the reason behind it or the news. As Union Jal Shakti Minister Shri Gajendra Singh Shekhawat has recently launched the Jal Shakti Abhiyan campaign for water conservation and water security with an emphasis on 1592 stressed blocks in 256 districts. The campaign will run through citizen participation during the monsoon season from 1st July 2019 to 15 September 2019. The focus of the campaign will be on water stress district and blocks. The Jal Shakti Abhiyan will focus on 5 aspects: water conservation and rainwater harvesting, renovation of traditional and other water bodies, reuse of water and recharging of structures, watershed development and intensive afforestation. The conservation efforts will be supplemented by initiatives like developing blocks and district water conservation plans and Krishi Vigyan Kendra melas or to promote efficient water use for the irrigation and better crop choice. In urban areas, plans with time-bound target will be developed for the waste-water refuse for industrial and agriculture purpose. So that's all for this question. Let's move to next. Next question is, on which date the 2019 edition of International Day of the Tropics is observed? The options are June 7, June 28, June 29, June 30. The correct option is June 29. Let's discuss the reason behind this. The International Day of the Tropics is observed every year on 29 June to raise awareness to the specific challenges faced by tropical areas, the far-reaching implication of the issue affecting the world tropical zone, and the need at all levels to raise awareness and to underline the important role that countries in the tropics will play in achieving the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs). The day provides an opportunity to take stock of progress across the tropics, to share tropical stories and expertise, and acknowledge the diversity and potential of the region. The tropics are the region of the earth roughly defined as the area between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. The tropics account for 40% of the world's total surface area and are host to the approximately 80% of the world's biodiversity and much of its language and cultural diversity. The tropical region faces a number of challenges such as climate change, deforestation, logging, urbanization, and demographic changes. The next question is, which country has officially resumed commercial whaling? Options are Japan, South Korea, New Zealand, UK. The correct answer is Japan. On 1st of July 2019, Japan officially resumed commercial whaling after more than 30 years of limiting whale hunts to scientific purpose, a policy that still resulted in the deaths of hundreds of whales every year. The hunt come after Japan's withdrawal from the International Whaling Commission (IWC). The move is slammed by anti-whaling activists but welcomed by Japanese whaling communities. Now Japan has joined Iceland and Norway as the only nation to allow commercial whaling despite the IWC moratorium. Hunting will reportedly be limited to Japan's territorial sea and exclusive economic zone, which stretches about 2,200 nautical miles (370 kilometers) from the nation's coast. The IWC established in 1946 to conserve and manage the world's whale and cetacean population, introduced a moratorium in commercial whaling in 1986. The next question is, which of the following butterfly species has been officially declared as the state butterfly of Tamil Nadu? First is Chirochira thais. Next is Papilio pianor. Next is Papilio buddha, and the last one is Tropics minus. The correct answer is Chirochira thais. Chameleon, which is also known as Chirochira thais, has been officially declared as the state butterfly of Tamil Nadu. These butterflies are also known as Tamil Maravan, which means warrior, and are endemic to Western Ghats. The tawny colored creatures with a dark brown outer ring is among the 32 butterfly species found in Western Ghats. Hence, Tamil Nadu has become the fifth state in the country to announce its state butterfly. Maharashtra was the first to declare blue moroman as its state butterfly, followed by Uttarakhand common peacock, Karnataka southern birdwing, and Kerala Malabar banded peacock. While the butterfly became the pride of the state, after which such a declaration, the decision has helped conserving its ecosystem and paved the way for the ecotourism. People also recognize the importance of the butterflies, which subsequently helps its conservation. There are total 32 butterfly hotspots in Tamil Nadu. The state has declared its various other icons earlier, like state animal Nilgiri Thar, state bird emerald dove, state tree palm tree, state flower glorissa, and state fruit jackfruit. Next question is, Indo-French joint air exercise Garuda 5th Garuda V has started in which of the following sites? First is Montpellier, Pune, Jodhpur, Mont de Marsan. The correct answer is Mont de Marsan. The 6th edition of exercise Garuda 6 has started between India and French Air Force from 1st of July 2019 at French Air Base Mont de Marsan. The exercise will see the most potent fighter aircraft of the two countries going head-to-head to validate the largest defense strategies and fine-tune their waging capabilities, and is expected to showcase fighter jets like Rafale, Mirage 2000, Sukhoi 30 from the two sides. Participation of Indian Air Force and the exercise will also promote professional interaction, exchange experience, and operational knowledge based strengthening bilateral relations with the French Air Force. It will also provide a good opportunity to the air warriors to operate in the international environment. Next is which Indian scientist has been selected as the co-investigator of NASA's Punch mission. First, uh, first option is Dipankar Banerjee. Next, Raghunath Anant Mashilkar. Next is Ashok Sen. Last is Narendra Kamarkar. The correct option will be Dipankar Banerjee. NASA has selected Texas-based Southwest Research Institute to lead its Punch mission, which will image the Sun. This is a landmark mission that will image regions beyond the Sun's outer corona. Professor Dipankar Banerjee, solar physicist from Indian Institute of Astrophysics (IIA), is also a co-investigator of the Punch mission. The acronym PUNCH stands for Polarimeter to unify the corona and heliosphere. The PUNCH mission is focused on understanding the transition of particles from the Sun's outer corona to the solar wind that fills interplanetary spaces. India is also planning to send up its own satellite Aditya L1, a mission to study the Sun's corona, and Professor Banerjee is the co-chair of the science work group. Next is Dr. Jaya Arunachalam, veteran social activist, has passed away. She was from which state? First option is Kerala, next is Karnataka, next is Andhra Pradesh, last is Tamil Nadu. The correct option is Tamil Nadu. Dr. Jaya Arunachalam, founder of Working Women's Forum WWF, has passed away in Chennai on June 29, 2019. She is best known for her social service contributions through WWF, which she initiated in 1978. Through WWF, she helped several lakhs of women from the unprivileged background to organize themselves towards becoming financially independent. Dr. Arunachalam was conferred the Padma Shri by the Government of India in 1987. She received the Jamnala Bajaj Award in 2009 for her work towards the welfare of women and children. A graduate in economics and geography, she was awarded an honorary doctorate in University of Leuenberg, Germany in 1999. She is the recipient of the International Activist Award by Galisman Foundation in 2003 and Godfrey Phillips National Bravery Social Lifetime Achievement Award in 2010. She has also served as Vice President of Tamil Nadu Congress Committee (TNCC) and member of All India Congress Committee. Which of the following public sector banks has signed MOU with NIIF to boost capital availability for infrastructure project? First option is SBI, second PNB, third BOB Bank of Baroda, third BOI Bank of India. First, the correct option is SBI, that is State Bank of India. The State Bank of India, SBI, and National Investment and Infrastructure Fund (NIIF) have linked a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) to boost the availability of capital for infrastructure projects. The scope of MOU include equity investment, project funding, bond financing, renewable energy support, and takeout finance for operating assets. The objective of this initiative is to aid in the filling the gap at the time when the availability of the equity and debt financing for the infrastructure has moderated. The initiative will address concerns relating the availability of equity and long-term debt funding option to large-scale projects, thereby stimulating the infrastructure development. Next is, which Indian personality has been elected as a member of Indian Olympic Committee IOC? First option is Pragat Singh. Next option is Narendra Batra. Next option is Ramdeep Singh. Last option is Dilip Trike. The correct option is Narendra Batra. Dr. Narendra Batra, President of Indian Olympic Association, has been elected as the member of the International Olympic Committee during the IOC session of Lausanne, Switzerland. Batra now has a rare distinction of becoming a member of the IOC while heading the National Olympic Committee as well as an international federation. He is first Indian to have this distinction. He has already become the first Indian to head the International Federation of Olympic Sports, that of the International Hockey Federation (FIH). With the election of Batra, the number of Indians who are currently active member of IOC will rise to 2. Reliance Foundation chairperson Neeta Ambani was elected as an individual member of the IOC in 2016. She is the first Indian woman to be elected to the prestigious seat. Last but not the least, the question is, the Empress tortoise, which is in news recently, is discovered in which of the following state? First is Andhra Pradesh, second Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Odisha. The correct answer is Arunachal Pradesh. A team of herpetologists from the Forest Department and the 2 NGOs Help Earth and Turtle Survival Alliance (TSA) have discovered the Empress tortoise Manoria impressa in Yazeli area of the lower Subansiri district of Arunachal Pradesh. This is the first ever recorded sighting in India of this tortoise, which is on the red list of the threatened species. Chelonian is an order of reptile that include turtles, terrapins, and tortoise. The male Empress tortoise is smaller than the female, which is 30 centimeter of length. 30 centimeter of length. The Manoria species is 1/3 the size of the Asian forest tortoise. There are only 2 species of tortoise under the Manoria genus. India was known to be the home of the only Asian forest tortoise, Manoria amis. Until the discovery of the Empress tortoise, the Asian forest tortoise, the largest in the mainland Asia, is found only in the northeast, as are 20 of the other 28 species of chelonians. Okay, thank you for watching. It's over. So don't forget to subscribe.